So I have never really known much about Destiny. I've heard his name a couple times over the years. Recently, I've caught up on his previous debates with people because I started watching Vosh, and Vosh came from Destiny's community, so it was a natural connection. I wanted to learn more about Destiny. He seems pretty popular as a debate bro, Twitch streamer, and ultimately edgelord. And he made some really good arguments on behalf of like fixing systemic racism and understanding mob mentality and why riots form and why systemic issues have to be fixed and why they haven't been fixed. But right here, his take is absolutely abhorrent, and he should be banned from Twitch. Vosh got banned from Twitch. I just started watching him, but as far as I know, he said something like we should carpet bomb Israel in like an offhand kind of way. And Destiny here directly says right wing militias should mow down protesters because the rioting, the looting has to stop.
The rioting needs to fucking stop. And if that means like white redneck fucking militia dudes out there mowing down dipshit protesters that think that they could torch buildings at 10 p.m., then at this point they have my fucking blessing because holy shit, this fucking shit needs to stop. It needed to stop a long time ago. Like holy
You think
fuck.
I don't know if he's having personal issues right now. I mean, he has to be, or he started watching a lot of Tim Pool and right wing media content because this is a really brainwashed, dumbed down opinion of what's going on. Like, he knows that if the protesters got shot and the rioters got shot, that this would result in a civil war, right? Or a race war. It would result in more protesting. You don't stop protesting by shooting or adding police. You stop protesting by fixing systemic issues, the cause of the protests. What are the people advocating for? Attack that and try to fix it. That's how you end protests. What Destiny is advocating for here is essentially a spark to a nation soaked in gas that will set the entire thing on fire. This is a dumb opinion. This is outright it's stupid. It's ignoring everything he knows. I know he's smarter than this. That's why I think he has personal issues going on or something. I don't know if he had a bad hair day right here or whatever. He's spent a lot of time defending Kyle Rittenhouse, the 17-year-old right-wing militiaman who was groomed from a young age to be a white nationalist. He spent a lot of time defending him, and I guess he thinks that we should just shoot all the protesters. It's a really anti-black and an anti um, lower class statement, anti-working class statement that we should kill people when they're looting and rioting, when we know that the people who are actually advocating for real change are not the ones looting and mostly not the ones rioting. There are some riots, of course, like the courthouses and the precincts are totally justified, in my opinion. Those are buildings resurrected by the taxpayer, paid for by them, by our labor. And if you're going to demonstrate in that way, if material violence is necessary, if some violence is necessary, I think that's the way you do it. Of course, no one advocates for destroying private property, but he knows why this is happening. Again, like this is just so dumb and disappointing. He should be banned from like this based on their history. This is twice as much as you need for a ban on Twitch. Twice as much. When it comes to talking about friggin' Hong Kong, you can't talk about that, but you can tell right-wing militiamen to go and shoot protesters in the streets. Are you kidding me? And in his debate with Vosh over Rittenhouse, he said socialists don't care about black people. And this guy, he's a Pete Buttigieg supporter, a neoliberal in every sense of the word, Biden supporter, who advocates for shooting protesters and rioters and conflating the two. Like, what's wrong with you, dude? What happened? Like, you got to get some help. You got to sit back and relax a little bit and stop being a dumbass.